Most of us think negotiation happens in boardrooms or during high-stakes hostage standoffs. But the truth is, you are negotiating every single day. Whether you're asking for a raise, settling a dispute with a partner, or even just trying to get a refund from a grumpy customer service representative, you are in a negotiation. The stakes might not be life or death, but the psychological triggers are exactly the same. Today, we're looking at 6 field-tested tactics used by FBI lead negotiators to de-escalate tension and get what they want. And the best part? You can use them without anyone ever knowing you're doing it. The first tool in your kit is mirroring. Now, this isn't about mimicking someone's body language. In the FBI world, mirroring is simply repeating the last 1 to 3 keywords of what the other person just said. It's a biological hack. By repeating their words back to them as a question, you create a feedback loop. It makes the other person feel heard and understood. Instead of feeling pressured, they feel encouraged to keep talking and expand on their point, giving you more useful information while they do all the work. For example, your boss says, "I'm just really stressed about this deadline." You repeat 2 words, "This deadline?" Your boss replies, "Yeah, the client moved it up, and we're short-staffed." Boom, you just got the real reason for the stress. Next is labeling. This is the act of naming the feelings you notice in your counterpart. You start your sentence with, "It seems like," or "It sounds like." You aren't saying, "I know how you feel." You are objectively labeling their reality. Research shows that when you label a negative emotion, it actually deactivates the amygdala, the fear center of the brain. It makes people feel deeply understood, which builds instant trust and gets them to open up. This leads us to tactical empathy. Contrary to popular belief, empathy isn't about being nice or agreeing with someone. It's about showing you understand their perspective, especially if you disagree with it. You acknowledge the why behind their position. You state their case for them. When people feel seen and understood, their defensive walls drop. This opens the door to actual problem solving because they no longer feel the need to fight just to be heard. This is the most counterintuitive tactic of them all. Aim for no instead of yes. We've been trained to seek yes, but yes is often a trap. When people feel pushed, they say yes just to get you off their back. Instead of asking, "Is this a good time to talk?" where they feel pressured to say yes, ask, "Is now a bad time to talk?" People feel safe and in control when they say no. It protects them. By giving them the right to say no, they actually become more likely to agree to your proposal later because they don't feel hunted. In a negotiation, the 2 most dangerous words are, "You're right." That's usually what someone says when they want you to shut up. The words you actually want to hear are, "That's right." You summarize their thoughts, their problems, and their feelings so perfectly that they have no choice but to acknowledge it. "That's right" is a signal that you have broken through. It shows you deeply understand their world. Once you reach, "That's right," the breakthrough usually follows immediately. Finally, we have the accusation audit, or calling out the negatives first. Before you start your pitch, list every bad thing they might be thinking about you. "You probably think I'm being greedy," or "You might think I'm ignoring the hard work you do." By speaking the elephants in the room out loud, you diffuse their objections before they have a chance to explode. It shows you're self-aware and honest, which instantly lowers the tension in the room. Negotiation isn't about winning, it's about discovery. When you use these tactics, mirroring, labeling, tactical empathy, and the others, you aren't manipulating people. You're navigating the human brain to find a solution that works for everyone. Try one of these tomorrow at work or with a friend, and let me know the